up, guys? I'm Zach Colton. Welcome back to my channel. Today will be day 56, if I'm correct, and I'll be doing chest, shoulders, and triceps. And I am standing in front of the gym. I am about to go inside, but before anything, I do want to give a quick update. So these past 3 weekends, I have been busy, so I haven't been able to hit my leg days, like my second part of my leg day, and I want to apologize for that. Hopefully, this weekend I can get back into hitting my second legs and just being back on track. And I just want to apologize that on the weekends I haven't been posting stuff. Again, I've been busy helping buddies out with their projects that they've been doing. They need my help, and then going to events that I got invited to. And I know that there is no excuses, so don't think this is me apologizing to you guys why there hasn't been any leg day videos on the weekend. But other than that, I mean, yeah, I just wanted to apologize and let you guys know that hopefully this weekend we can be back in track and do all the lists twice a week like how I have been. And I've been trying to add in more workouts or change it up a bit so it's not just so then it's not the same stuff over and over again. So hopefully here in the future I can get some new workouts in to teach you guys. And I have been doing my research, so especially for triceps. So today's video, you're gonna hear me say some fancy words. Not really, but I'll be knowing more parts about the triceps and all that. So yeah, but other than that, again, I just want to say apology, say my sorry for not posting on the weekend. Besides, obviously Saturday when I post my back and bicep days, but on Sundays, I'm not posting a video. So you guys go 2 days without me having a video. So again, we should be back in track on that. So other than that, yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm in the gym. Alrighty, guys, so I'm just gonna do my warm-up set. I'm starting off with chest flies, which works your middle of your chest. And so last week, Thursday, it'd be Thursday, it'd be Friday's video for you guys. When I was doing my chest day, I did something to my shoulder. I don't know if I slept on it wrong or what, but it killed to use it just because on Friday, your guys' Saturday's video, when I was doing my lat pull downs, it felt like someone was digging like a dagger into my shoulders or into this shoulder. So I'm gonna go light today and see. I do not know if I'm gonna do any shoulder workouts. We'll see how it feels. If it feels all right, then I will. But if it starts to hurt, then I'm probably gonna just not do any shoulders and just do my chest and triceps for today. Which, it does suck, but I mean, what can I really do about it besides hope that I don't mess up my shoulders that bad. But yeah, so again, chest wise, it works your middle chest. And pretty much what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna start out here, get yourself propped, roll your shoulders back. When you come back, want your hands to be at shoulder, even if your shoulders are a little bit farther back, but I try to aim for my shoulders. And have your arms end, because when you go and you bring them out and you squeeze, you're not gonna go like this. You're gonna push out a bit and squeeze here. Then bring them back in and then kind of push out. And when you do grab the bars, like the handles, a good trick to help save your shoulders actually is turning to a side, bringing it over to the other side, grabbing the other one and bring it back, and then set yourself up, roll your shoulders back, and then when you come back, go about here, and then out. In, and then out. And when I'm at this motion, or when I'm out here, I try to squeeze my muscles. And again, do weight where you are comfortable doing. Don't do too much, because if you do too much, you can hurt your shoulders. And so I'm gonna do a few feeler sets before I do my actual set, just so that I can see what works best. And for triceps, I don't know if I'll be able to do tricep overheads, I'm going to try to. If not, then I'll probably substitute it for like tricep kickbacks. For as weird of a workout that is, it is a good solution. But other than that, don't really have too much to talk about, so on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so I just got done doing my chest flies. Now I'm on to do my straight bar tricep pull downs. And this works your short head, which is this part, because your long head is here, this is your short head. And then there's another part that moves with your short head. But you still work it out when you do like pull downs and all that, so don't have to worry. So this kind of hits two muscles at once. But your main part of your triceps is your short head and long head. And anything like tricep push downs or pull downs works your short head. And then any extensions, so like skull crushers or tricep overhead extensions, works your long head. And so with this one, again, this one is gonna be working my short head. There's another name for it. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I'm just gonna call it short head and long head just because it's easier. So I guess your outside triceps, and then there's your inside triceps. I'll dumb it down like that. But with these though, what I like to do is I like to bring this all the way down to where my arms are fully extended. And I will kind of squat down a bit and lean forward, roll my shoulders back, walk my arms to my side, bring it up to about 90 to 95, and then come back down, and I turn my hand to flex my triceps. So then when I come down, I can get that squeeze that I'm looking for, and then bring it back up, down, squeeze, and squeeze. And the main reason why I walk my arms to my side, you guys have heard me preach this more than once, but to all the new people out there, the main reason why you walk your arms to your side is because when you are doing this and going like this, I mean, you're still going to work out your triceps, but you're not going to really target them because you're also going to target your shoulders at the same time. So you're going to go like this, and plus you're swinging. You don't want to swing. In order to build a muscle, in my opinion, you have to kind of make the muscle do all the work. So like when you do lat pull downs, you got to make your lats pull the weight down and then control the weight up. And that's how it works with these too, where when you lock in your arms, only muscles that you're using is your triceps. So when you come down, obviously you're still doing this, but when you come down though, you're mainly going to target your triceps, especially when you squeeze. And then bring it back up, don't move your arms, and bring it back down and squeeze like this. Like this is the form that I would like you guys to use, just because you are going to feel it target just your triceps, and it works with curls as well. For all the new people if this is your first video of watching my stuff, go back to the last video where I do back and biceps, and you'll hear me preach this in every single tricep, chest days, and every back and bicep days, where you're going to lock your arms in because you're going to target that area. So like when you do your wide grip, which works your long head of your biceps, if you don't move your arms like this, but you roll your shoulders back, you lock in your arms, you come up and you squeeze, you are going to feel it out here. And then like with short head, when you do close grip and you do the same thing, you're gonna feel it here, and same with your hammer curls to work your brachialis. If you don't move your arms and you bring it up and you squeeze, you're gonna feel it there. So this is a good way to isolate it. And yes, I do pretty much all my workouts on the cable machine. I don't care. I still do some free weight workouts, but the main reason why I use cable machines is because it can target my certain muscle groups that I want to hit. So like for example, my bicep days, I can really target my biceps. Same with triceps. I can mainly target my triceps with these. Like cables, when you start going to the gym, you're gonna realize how much help the cable machine is actually gonna bring to you into targeting certain groups. Like example, like when I do, like for today, when I go and do my incline bench press, I'm gonna be doing it on the Smith machine because I get to get that stretch that I'm looking for and that squeeze. And like lately, I've been doing free weighted for dumbbells. I'm gonna see how that treats my shoulders. If it's hurting it, then I probably again won't do shoulders today. I'll probably just do incline and then my tricep extensions and then go pose and then be on with my day. So, which it does suck because I want to hit everything, but if a body group is hurting, I'm going to try my best not to hurt it even more than it already is. It kind of sucks because like for bench, you are somewhat having your shoulders come into play. And so that's where, that's why I'll be going light on even incline today. So a lot of the stuff that I'll be doing today, I'll be going light again. Unless it was shoulders, then shoulders is kind of hard because like on dumbbells, I do 25 pounds. I know there's not a lot, but see, when you are trying to build muscle, like I guess if it depends on like what your goal is. If you're trying to build a muscle here, I'll just talk about that in the vehicle. That can be a vehicle topic. But you get my gist though, like machine works, like machine lifts helps out a lot in a way, especially a cable machine. Like once you start realizing and doing groups, like certain muscle groups on cable machines, you're gonna realize how much help and how much it targets that one group, and you're gonna be addicted to using the machine. Again, like I use this one machine in all my videos pretty much. The only time I use both of them is if I'm doing my standing lat pull downs on that one, or if I'm doing shoulders or my rear delts. And that's pretty much it. Or if I'm doing like my lower chest, like how I'll be hitting on Thursday. For maybe Thursday, for you guys to be a Friday's video. It helps out a lot. But enough talking though. Again, follow through, don't do too much weight where you hurt yourself. But have fun, lift heavy, and on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so as you can tell, I'm not the Smith machine, which means that my shoulder, I'm going to be doing a lighter weight with raises, but I do not know about front, whatever it's called. I'm blanking on the name. Work my front shoulders, shoulder press. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I do not know how my shoulders are going to feel on that. I am going to try it out. Oh, again, I'll probably have to go lighter weight, which if that's the case, then it is what it is. But I am going to try to go through these workouts somewhat faster just because it's already, I just started a little bit later, but actually, screw the time. I'm just going to get through these workouts and show you guys how to do it properly without hurting yourself, because let me be the dummy. No, I think I slept on my shoulder wrong. And I know that there's gonna be probably comments out there that are gonna be like, oh, well, that's not it. It's because you're doing shoulder on the same day as chest and tricep and you shouldn't. Guess what? I don't care. The reason I do shoulders on chest and tricep days is because for triceps, for chest, you're using your shoulders a bit, and with triceps, you're pretty much locking everything in. The only shoulder workout I do on bicep days is my rear delts, and that's just because it's my back. So I don't really consider that as a shoulder. I mean, you know, it is a shoulder workout, but it's on the back, so I just kind of do those on my back days just because, again, it's a back workout. Like, it wouldn't make sense of doing my rear delts on the same day as me doing my side and front shoulders. You know, it probably all would make sense, but I'm weird like that, and I don't care. But I am doing dumbbell shoulder raises, and these works out the side of your shoulders, so this gives you more of a bigger frame and makes your shoulders pop. I don't know if you guys can see that so well, but it's this part. Fucking yeah. But yeah, no, and to do them, I'm gonna show you guys how I do them. Just because I am a bigger guy, I do have a gut that I'm trying to get rid of. So pretty much I'm gonna grab the dumbbells. And if you guys see me looking forward, it's just because there's a mirror there so I can check out my form as well. So I'm not looking stupid when I'm talking about these. But pretty much what you're gonna do is lean forward just a little bit, roll my shoulders back, and that's a good angle to go. And then you're gonna bring them up, and you can go straight out if you want. I like to go a little bit forward. That's where I feel it the most. And go about shoulder height, if not higher. Bring a bit back down, step about where your hips are at, and then repeat. And remember, keep your chest up, roll your shoulders back, and do this. And don't go too forward. We're going like this, because when you go like this, you're going to be working out your upper middle back. And your goal is not to do your back, it's to do your shoulders. And the reason why I lean forward a little bit is just because it makes it clear my gut. I'm not hitting my gut. So that's why. And I did weigh myself last week. I forgot to record it, because dumb me. But I'm at 346. So from when I started, now I did say 350 when I first started. After I made that video, I weighed myself again to make sure that I was correct. I was at 360. And then after the first month was done, I weighed myself again, and then I was at 346. So I lost 12 pounds, and then I've been going a little bit back and forth between weight, which you are gonna have that happen. So that's why if you weigh yourself in the morning and then weigh yourself midday, you're gonna see a big difference. And if you only weigh yourself once and you weigh once a day and you weigh yourself in the afternoon, that's not your true weight. And the reason why I say that is because if you want like the most accurate weight weigh-in, do it in the morning, because when you do it in the morning, you don't have any food in your system nor water, and go and weigh yourself after you're done using the restroom. So like pissing or taking number two. Bring the scale somewhere where there ain't, like, don't do it on tiles. You want like a flat surface. So like if you have hardwood floors, and we're talking grooves, somewhere, like, don't do it on carpet, don't do it on anything that has grooves. Do it on a flat surface again. So like a hardwood floor with the poly, that'd be perfect because it's pretty much flat. Put it on there, step on the scale. I do mine 3 times to make sure that I know the accurate reading, to make sure that I am getting the best odds. And if it reads a number more than twice, you're fine. If it reads the same number 3 times, then awesome, then that's your weight. That's when you should weigh in. And I don't know why I'm talking about this now while I'm working out. I should do this in the vehicle, so I am gonna save some of that talk for the vehicle, just so then you guys can have like another car talk part again, because I've been wanting to bring those in. I just haven't figured out on what I've been wanting to talk about. So there we go, now I got some topics. I already forgot the first part. I think it's about working out, so there's that. I'm not that great, so I'm sorry. But yeah, other than that, again, do a weight that you're not gonna hurt yourself. For me, usually I do like 25 pounds of dumbbells, just because it is free weight, so it's gonna move differently than it is on the cable machine. Because on the cables, I'll do 30s and 40s. 40s is really pushing it. 30s is where I feel pretty good at. But on here, like using dumbbells, I do 25s, because 30s are a little bit pushing it. And 25s feels great, and I get the good feeling that I'm looking for. But today's, I am going to be doing 20s. I tried 15s. They're a little too light for me. 20s are about perfect. And other than that, I don't really have too much to talk about, or I don't have anything else to talk about. So on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so I just got to do my dumbbell shoulder raises. I'll say my shoulder is feeling alright. There was like a slight little pain, so I'm going to go light on the Smith machine. And we'll see how that goes. If it hurts more, then I'll drop the weight. If it still hurts, then I'll just probably cut it off there. Then try tricep extensions. If that's killing my shoulders, then I'll probably just end the workout. Just because I don't want to hurt myself and make it where all the progress I've made goes to waste. And I want to try to teach you guys on, like, when you do go to the gym, there is a pain that is killing you. The smart option is to not do any weight and go see a doctor. But see, I am dumb, and I'm not going to go see the doctor. But I'm going to do a lighter weight, because again, like, it's not hurting too bad, so it is nice right now. And I don't want to show you guys like, oh, if your joints are hurting, keep on doing weight lifting. Like, obviously, if it's a really bad pain, then go see a doctor. But if it's like enough to where it somewhat hurts, try lighter weight. If it still hurts, then just stop the workout, because you don't want to hurt yourself any more than you already are. And this is kind of a good example on like how easily it is to hurt your shoulders. Now, obviously, I don't think it's from the gym. It could be. I don't know. I'm going to assume it's just from me sleeping, because I've been sleeping in weird positions lately. And so that's why I think it's just how I slept. Because today it doesn't hurt too bad. But I'm going to do this. If it is hurting, then I'm going to drop the weight. And if it's still hurting, then I'm probably just going to call it there. Try triceps. If that's immediately is hurting my shoulders, then I'm just going to end it. Then I'll give you guys a nice little posing, and then talk to you guys in the vehicle. But oh wow, it's not even 4:30 yet. Sweet. But you know, so I'm doing incline bench press, which works your upper chest, because there's 3 parts of your chest that you should work out, which is your lower, middle, and then upper. And lower chest, I'll be doing that on Thursday. Well, for maybe Thursdays, for you guys, it'll be Friday's video. And that I'll tell you like what to do for those, and different workouts that you can do to help work your lower chest. But this one works your upper, and the reason why I do it on the Smith machine is, for all the new people out there, obviously, is because the Smith machine is honestly very nice to do incline with, because you can focus on that stretch that you're looking for and that you need, and you can get that squeeze as well and practice your form a bit and be able to practice flexing your chest too. Like example, like with the chest flies, it's a good way to build up that muscles to start flexing. And this will help you be able to somewhat flex your upper chest as well. like with no, like with free weight, you can still do it, but you're gonna be focusing on doing this, on stabilizing it first before you go down. And so, in my opinion, I don't really get as much of a good stretch on there, and that could be just because of a skill issue, I'll just say. But on here, I just feel a lot better. I like it. Plus, I can go to failure too, because if I, let's say, go down and then I bring it up and I get about like here, and I can't rack it on these pegs, then I at least know that if I can't make it, I can quickly rack it onto these ones and I'll be just fine. Obviously, if you do like heavyweight and go to failure, you should have a spotter. I just kind of know my limits because I've been doing this, again, for over a year, but just started doing YouTube over a month and a half ago. But I've been doing this, I've been in the gym now for over a year consistently. So I know what weight I can do comfortably and how hard I can go. Definitely, if you're new to the gym or getting back into the gym, obviously have someone come with you, just so that they can spot you until you start to figure out like what weight works best for you. Because there were times throughout my workout journey where I have gotten a little bit of an ego and lifted something and I couldn't get it and I didn't have a spotter. Luckily enough though, I mean, I was able to get the bar off me and shit, or, whoa, potty mouth. No, to get the bar off me and stuff and be able to get out just fine. But I just like doing it on here just because it feels nice. And it doesn't mess up my shoulders as much either. So again, I can really focus on that stretch that I'm looking for and that squeeze. And yeah, and other than that, I mean, when you do your incline bench press, it's just like with normal bench. You want to keep your arms at a 45-degree angle and come down and try to aim between, because like for chest, you want to aim like at the nipples, if not a little bit below the nipples, to work your mid chest for bench press. Where here, you want to go a little bit about like here to here, where your collarbone is at, to about like right above your nipples. Between here is perfect. So like where the mic, kind of where the mic is at, that's where I'll somewhat aim for. If not, I'll go down a little bit, just a little bit more, and go there, just because I want it to be high enough to where I can get that stretch and that flex I'm wanting, but not too high to where my arms are like this, but not too low to where I'm not really doing much on my upper chest. So again, we can go down 45-degree angles and then shoot up and squeeze. And other than that, don't really have anything else to say, so on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so I just got done doing my incline bench press. I'll say my shoulder, it feels alright. I mean, it doesn't hurt too much, but it is getting like that weird feeling. So I am gonna go light on tricep extensions, but I probably won't be doing no shoulder raises or shoulder press to work the front shoulder. So I apologize for cutting this short. I just don't want to risk myself, just because on the shoulder press, that's when my shoulders hurt the most, is by doing front stuff or stuff to work out my front shoulders. So I am going to go, so this will be the last workout of the day, but I promise you, hopefully by next week, or not next week, wow, by later on this week when I go do my second tricep day, my shoulder is feeling a little bit better to where I can do the front stuff, like my front shoulder workouts. And yeah, so I am doing my tricep extensions though, and this works out your long head of your tricep, which is this part. Your short head is, this is short head, your long head is here. So outside, inside, if you want to say it like that. And with tricep extensions, what you are going to be doing is kind of like how you would do standing lat pull downs, where instead of you pulling down though, what you're going to be doing is grabbing the bar, turning it like this, and this is how I like to do it too. Putting one of your butt cheeks on the bar, lean forward, extending out, roll your shoulders back a bit, and then control the weight on the way back, get that stretch that you're looking for, and then explode out and squeeze. And you don't have to do it like how I'm doing it. You can do skull crushers, tricep kickbacks on the cables, or dumbbells. You can grab a dumbbell and do overhead extensions as well. There's single arm extensions with dumbbell and cable machine. I just like doing it with this just because it works both of them at the same time, and I can really feel it too. But we're gonna see how bad this hurts my shoulder. If it kills it, then I'm probably gonna drop a weight a little bit more, which sucks, but I mean, what else can I do where I can still get a workout in, but not hurt myself? I know that sounds very hypocritical because like, oh, but what about shoulder press? You can just go lighter on that. I can, but I don't know if I would be able to. Goddamn hair. Jesus, okay, whatever. But I don't think I'll be, I don't know how my shoulders are gonna be after I'm done doing this. Because this could make it where my shoulder is hurting like a mother trucker. And I'll have to end it, or not feeling so well, or make it where it doesn't hurt. But either or though, I mean, I'm just gonna call it after this so my shoulder can have some extra time to rest too. Because when I get home, I also gotta mow. Yay. But yeah, no, so yeah, I mean, other than that, again, do weight that you're comfortable with. Don't go too heavy, but don't go too light. And have fun working out. I mean, the gym is meant to have fun in as well as grow, like make yourself be a better person, but you can still have fun while working out. But other than that, I mean, I don't really have nothing else to say besides I do apologize for cutting my workout short. You guys can give me all the crap you can in the comments. I don't care. I know what I think is best for me. And hell, I might not even do full 3 sets. I might just stop at 2, who knows? It all depends on how my shoulder is feeling. So, other than that though, I don't have really anything else to say, so on to the workout. Alrighty guys, time to go pose. Okay, hopefully this looks pretty good. I think it does. I mean, yeah, it looks alright. Alright, time for the best part, which is posing. I was gonna say the triceps did hurt my shoulder a bit, especially after doing the set. I messed up my finger somewhere too, ow. But especially after the set though, my shoulder that's when it started to kick in. I'm like, okay. So the last one killed. But other than that, I mean, triceps are obviously the lighting, not that great. They kind of lost their pump, which sucks. Because I did just get done, but the long head, I mean, it's hard to see just because I have fat or flabber there. But the short head, I mean, you can somewhat see. Not too bad. But I'm gonna start off with side chest. So bring the leg in and squat down just a little bit. Lean forward, roll your short back. Okay, hopefully that looked good. I'll do this side too. Whew. Okay, hoofda. I'm gonna do it kind of like a crab type deal. Not really, it's probably more gonna be like, oh yeah, there we go. Helps out with the upper chest. Just getting there. Whew. Oh yeah. Whew. No. What else? I can do this. See how that feels. Whew. Okay. Not too bad. Whip-bam! Whip-bam! Ooh. Lats are showing pretty good. Makes me happy. Not too bad. I need to still look for some poses to do for chest. I've been doing bad on that part of the research. I've been looking at body parts just so I can know, because I know how to hit them. I just don't know the name of them. Whoa. Whew, can't talk today either. It's Monday, so I can do one of these. Here we go, let me try with this side. Not too bad. Yeah, no, I mean, other than that, I'm done with posing now. I can't think of any more that I used to do. Tonight I'll do some schoolwork, some homework, and look at poses and how to do them properly. And then practice. It's gonna be very weird, but hopefully I can do them correctly so then you guys can look good. I'll forgot to do this. Okay. Not too bad. That looks pretty good. Oh yeah. But other than that, I'll talk to you guys when I'm out in the vehicle. Whew. Alrighty guys, so I'm out in my vehicle now. I'm done with the gym. I'm just kind of sitting here before I head home and mow. Stupid. No. But I'll say today's workout was alright. Shoulder started hurting a bit after the second set of tricep extensions. So that sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. I didn't get to do shoulder press or anything like work out my front shoulders, which I mean it's fine. I mean, I prefer to be safe than sorry. You know, yes, I did do shoulder raises, but my shoulder didn't hurt so bad doing shoulder raises than it did after doing tricep extensions, just because like where my arms are at, it's weird. And again, I'm not trying to come up with excuses. I'm just letting you know like why the pain hurt or where the pain hurt at. But again, other than that, though, I mean, today wasn't too bad. Could have been better, but again, it is what it is. I mean, you're gonna have those days. So hopefully by next chest day, which should be my Thursday, your guys' Friday, My shoulder is feeling a lot better then. So then I can actually do my full workout. But other than that, I mean, again, like what I was saying earlier, with injuries, like you want to be careful when you do your shoulders or when you do any workouts. Like if you have a pain somewhere, drop the weight by a bit and then try it out, and just do feeler sets too, like feeler sets. And if it's still hurting, then stop doing that. Try something else. If it hurts still, then just call it a day and go see a doctor. Just so then you're not hurting yourself and making it where you, again, hurt yourself to where you can't go to the gym for months and lose progress. I mean, that would suck. But, so that's why I didn't do my front shoulder, just because my shoulder just started hurting after tricep extension. So I don't want to hurt myself to where I screw myself over for the challenge, because I want to try to complete this challenge, but do it safely too. And yeah. But other than that, though, I mean, I don't really have too much to talk about now, so I am gonna end the video here. So, like always, guys, I hope that you guys have an amazing morning, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.